Greetings from the void. My name's Alpha, and welcome back to Undertale Yellow. So, I believe in the last episode we had a duel with Starlo. A duel with Starlo, and it was pretty tough. Although it felt like it was being generous with me at times.
I'm pretty sure you beat it faster than I did on my run.
Did I?
Yeah. Because remember, Alpha, I didn't have much healing items, and I had wasted like practically all my money trying to win that fucking card game.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. You had a pass. You actually had like dwindling resources, so you get a pass on that one. That is surprising for me to hear, though. Considering like he actually stalled.
If I had more resources, I probably would have beat it faster.
Yeah, agreed. Howdy. You're becoming a pro at this, buddy. At this rate, you'll be able to confront Asgore himself. Grass.
I can say it, never mind. The fast travel's after this little farm area.
Corn. You attempt to turn the pump on the handle, but it won't budge. Are you the one giving Dalv corn? Answer me! Sorry, can't talk long. I'm preparing for harvest.
I'm surprised you haven't pieced together who's been giving Dalv corn.
Is it Starlo?
No.
He used to be a farmer. It's like...
Starlo was giving corn to Chujin. Or at least his family was giving corn to Chujin.
I feel like someone... I feel like Starlo's family has been giving Dalv corn or something.
No. It wasn't Star or his family.
Must be one of those wild East folks.
Star's family has only been giving corn to the Ketsukane.
Huh? No, I didn't say anything. Then who's giving them corn? Because, like, the only people that have access to this amount of corn is, like, Starlo's, like, family, and then probably Chujin, who's dead. Dead!
Well, remember, Dalv stopped receiving corn after a bit.
Oh.
Oh.
It wasn't Chujin, though.
Oh. God damn it! Welcome to Sunnyside Farm. It ain't much, but we call it home. My name's Solomon. You must be from Starlo's town, eh? I have mixed feelings about it and all, but if I'm being honest, the boy rarely talks to us. It's a shame. He probably thinks we hate his life choices, but that just ain't true. It's because of him that our farm stayed in business during the old drought. His little town attracted monsters to this area after most moved away. I believe that deep down, saving the farm was his true motivation. I do. I think it's real flattering, the accent Starlo puts on for his character. He almost sounds like his old man, he does. In reality, my boys both got Christina's voice. Lucky fellas. Before they were born, she would always sing so purdy like. I never hear it no more, though. Guess she lacks the confidence now. Ain't that sad? Christina? Is that a character I should know?
That's the person inside the house.
Oh.
That's his wife.
Yeah.
I feel like that felt like a reference to an old like Undertale character.
No.
Oh, hello.
Almost all the characters in this are original. There were only a few like actual Easter eggs to Undertale.
Are you a friend of my son's? Sorry, I'm scratching my ear. He's always making new friends. I can't keep up. In any case, make yourself at home. I'm going to sit on Christine. I'm going to sit on Cherina.
What?
Christina, Cherina.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh. All violent crumbs are corn kernels. You check them between the cushions for loose change. The fireplace is riddled with cobwebs. Regular cobwebs. But are they having a big sale?
No, the regular cobwebs.
Damn. A dirty hat similar to Starlo's rests on the rack. Now it's good to have a backup.
The stairs in the corner, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, making sure, because
I do hope Starlo grows out of this state eventually. He needs to find himself a wife and settle down. If only he won Soroba's heart back then. I think he was too shy to take initiative. Poor boy. When she got engaged to Shujin, he didn't set foot outside for days. I eventually had to tell him to move on. It was very difficult. Heartbreak is always tragic. I mean, he still genuinely cares for Soroba, even as a friend. The stove is oddly high-tech. You feel a slight heat over its surface. Also, I kind of like their dynamic.
What? Soroba and Star?
Yeah, in the fucking, like, bar scene. A painting of a lush valley surrounded by mountains. Okay, there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's 2 things here.
Why did I get Toriel's house vibes from coming up here? A picture of
Aw.
Starlo and Soroba as teenagers. Oh my god!
Yeah, I love the artwork.
Oh my god. Starlo is fucking adorable right now.
Aren't you
He's
too
just a dork.
precious?
Look, he can't even put his arm around her shoulder!
Oh yeah, fun fact.
Stiff.
Fun
He's
fact.
so fucking stiff because he's like nervous.
Fun fact. The sprite name for Starlo without the hat is called Nerdlow.
Nerdlow. Nerdlow. Okay, I have to address this because the way Soroba's snoot is like designed in this like image. But this looks like, if you told me this was Temmie Chang's art, I would believe you because of Escape Chasm and Dweller's Empty Path, if anyone's seen that. Because because this is exactly how Temmie like draws her little fox characters.
Yeah,
Ah.
they did a really good job like emulating Undertale's art style.
Nothing special.
While
just a
also
lamp.
making it look higher fidelity in some areas. Like
Alright.
that one's locked.
That's locked. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is Star's room.
Holy shit. Call him Starlo, Luminary of the Stars. Oh my
Nice
god.
He's inside.
Ultra reference.
Hey, someone got that.
I didn't even get it.
I caught it
But,
too.
no, see, the entire fucking Star family is all based on like celestial bodies.
A desk displaying Western memorabilia and a sewing machine. The piece of fabric under the machine has been left unfinished. You know what? I betcha Starlo would have a blast playing Starbound.
He probably would.
Playing
He'd
as a
probably
Nova
play as
kid.
The Nova kids who are just
The Nova kids are
Western Star people.
The Nova kids are
oh
a
my
fun
god,
race.
they are like perfect for him actually.
Yeah, they are perfect.
They are star people who are very much seen as Western.
Yes. Yes.
Space cowboy.
Yeah, they're space cowboys.
For
But
anyone
they're also literally living stars.
for anyone who's watching this video and is looking for a content idea, try to roleplay as Starlo but playing Starbound. You know, there you go, content idea. You know those videos where Qui-Gon watches like the later Disney Star Wars and it celebrates over a lightsaber actually hurting someone. That shit, that's content right there.
That's that for reference. I'm not sure if you know like Starbound, but these are the Nova Kid.
Yeah, no, that's my favorite art. The Nova Kids. Is that for Vap?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to see, because I'm not sure if she knows anything Starbound.
Oh, I gotta play Starbound again. A quick farmer's almanac written by Solomon sits on the dresser. It has several sticky notes poking out of its pages. Solomon.
That's the dad.
Ah.
Yeah, who's supposed to be like
The
a son.
A double-decker rocket ship ready to blast off into pleasant dreams. See you.
See you, Space Cowboy.
See you, Space Cowboy. I got that reference.
What even is that reference?
What?
That is a reference to Cowboy Bebop, isn't it?
I
wouldn't know.
I'm thinking that's Cowboy
I can
Bebop.
only I want to say maybe, but then again, it's an old anime I'm not too familiar with.
That is straight up an anime reference. I'm 60% sure. Also, bunk bed?
Bunk bed. Could be. Starlow's brother's room
Yeah,
as well.
I'm not sure who had top bunk, but I'm pretty sure it was his brother, considering Starlow is more into cowboys.
I don't know, considering the dialogue said see a space cowboy.
Yeah, but like, you know, cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he'd lead on with the
Every
rocket
time
ship.
I see
Just
him
from
in
Florcorn, you know how it
bed
is.
in video
Interact with the
games
blinds.
now.
The blinds? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, all the stars flowing here.
I don't care. I am like 27 years old. I don't care what you say. If you have glowing stars like plastered on your wall and ceiling, I'm already a huge fan of your room. The childlike wonder of that is amazing to me.
If I
I've got
went
the
to the
ones that my
fucking,
brother had.
if I'm on the Nova Kid wiki page, I think I remember where you got Snugget from now.
Snugget!
That's the Nova Kid's pet.
Snugget! Snugget!
Anyways.
God, I should return to Starbound. Starbound is fun. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14, and like the crafting systems are reminding me of Starbound's cooking mechanisms.
Ah.
So now I'm kind of in the mood to play Starbound now. God damn.
Damn.
This is a peculiar shaped like door.
It's a trap door.
It's like a cellar door.
That cellar's locked. Must be where the harvest is stored. It's like that weird door in Deltarune that nobody really knows about yet.
Okay, but the bunker isn't. The bunker is completely different to just a corn cellar.
You attempt to turn the pump, but the handle won't budge.
You're not getting any water out of that.
Hush! I'm thirsty! Have you been to Snowden? Heard rumors of our crops being cultivated around those parts. I'm thinking we'll open up an investigation soon. I'm not bored or anything. I just want to protect the business. So is this Starlow's brother?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Starlow's brother.
Okay, because I figured that is his dad right there.
Yeah, that's his dad.
Yeah, I
He's
believe
the son.
his brother's name is either Orion or Sirius.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Orion would be a good
Orion.
name.
It's Orion.
Hello again, I have some news. You can now ship yourself, if you choose. Ship myself, what could that mean? Transportation, all for free. If you want to travel, give me a call. We will set the skies without a care at all. Now I must go, but don't be nervous. Just ring the bell for our service.
Now you can backtrack.
Yeah, now you can fast travel all over the place now.
Hell yes. Let me get backtracking.
Let's see, collect your mail.
Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray! What can I do for you today, mail? You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Cause you know what time it is? Mail time, mail time! You received mail. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail!
Oh boy.
Alright, let's see what we got. Delve!
Oh,
Greetings, Clover. Life has been a treat since we last saw each other. I packed up all of my belongings and set out for Snowden. I recently found a nice place to settle down, and I think you'll like it. Oh, and all of the neighbors moved out with me. I'm not too sure where each one went, but I know they're doing well. I'm also taking art lessons from Pinella now. She gave me the cold truth and said my art needed lots of improvement. It stung at first, but then I remembered that you should always aim to improve yourself. Ah, look at me rambling again. I hope the mail service doesn't charge extra for that. It was nice to talk to you again, even if it is over written text. Please visit me in the future. Life's getting a lot better. Dalv. Alright, I'm gonna go visit Dalv.
yeah, with the fast travel, you can visit Dallas and find some of these ruins NPCs all over Snowden now.
Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray! What can I do for you today, travel? Where in the world would you like to fly? Just choose the place, and the UGS sign. Okay, so we're in Wild East Farm.
Yeah, that's where you're at right now. So you can head back to Snowden or any of the two dunes signs.
Let's go to Snowden first, A very fine choice, I cannot scoff. Hop in my basket and we'll take off. My sprite became smaller.
So cute.
We have arrived without a scratch. The journey was fun, but it's time to dispatch. Just ring the bell for any further assistance. The UGBS will be there with little resistance. Lovely.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure the honeydew shopkeeper has new dialogue as well.
I'm so relieved now. Everyone's on the ground, safe. I wonder if only children have to deal with this. Monsters climbing all over your head, I mean. Hey, where are you going next? Anywhere exciting? Can I come? You can come with me. I'm gonna go check out Dalv's place first, and then I'm gonna progress to see if like any new NPCs showed up. I'm gonna do the backtracking at the end of the game kind of thing.
Yeah, you could do the backtracking twice in this game, pretty much.
Dalv! I'm so glad I backtracked. Clover, hello. You sort of caught me in the middle of moving, but I don't mind taking a break to chat. What's in your mind? Housing? Oh, see this structure here? I have claimed it as my new residence. Of course, it's in no state for living at the moment. I'll definitely need the help on the construction end of things. Not sure if Pops will like the close quarters, but I'm sure he'll get over it. He has a tendency to get a big head from time to time. We're working on it. Does Pops talk?
No, Pops is just not talk. Pops is just a balloon.
Okay. I hadn't thought of it until now, but we might have a crisis on our hands. Half my luggage here is stocked with corn. Enough to last a week at most, but what then? I suppose I could trek back to my field, but still, that will only get me so far. I don't want to deal with corn withdrawals. Well, I will have to be mulling over this for some time. Don't mind me. Alright, Dalv. No corn.
Yeah, you got enough gone.
No corn. You listen. No corn has planned. Gonna go to top of Big Hill. Big Hill. Can see hotlands from Big Hill. Fire far away. Not hurt no cone. No cone proud of plan. No cone show intellectual promise. And get see fire. You know, I read something else in that same book. It said, eat food, stay strong and healthy. That one is plain obvious. Want to know another excerpt from that book? It said, please stop talking to me. I've exhausted my book quotes. A very wise book indeed.
What?
Okay.
Gotta love it when it's self-aware.
Okay, that letter's gonna be the same. I basically helped Dalv move out all by myself. Soon as the exit to Snowden was open, the others bolted. But not me. Nope. I'm loyal like that. Don't mean to bring the mood down, but the beach house I was eyeing. Down payment alone is like 100 G's. Not 100 G, 100 grand. But yeah, no. I'm chilling about it. Everyone knows the housing bubble's gonna burst. And as soon as that happens, I'm cleaning up. Okay, so there's a housing problem underground?
They're like just, you know, the housing market.
A collection of luggage protecting all of Dalv's fancy outfits.
And corn.
And
He's
corn.
got corn in some of those luggage.
Wait. Oh, I thought this was a face in the bush.
Oh my gosh.
My eyes are playing tricks on me. Alright, yep, we are going to go all the way back to the ruins.
So thankfully you can't encounter any monsters now that you can backtrack here.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. I was hoping my RNG wasn't just
This-
cracked.
This is a frost hermit.
It's an okay.
Just kidding. I'm so glad the Royal Guard protects our home. Well, not my home, really. My home is on my back, and I protect it at all costs. Or, he protects me. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. I've been thinking of moving soon, actually. There are so many cool places out there. I took a vacation to the Wild East a while back. Maybe I'll move there. It seemed really cool. At least based on my experience as a tourist. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes experience as a tourist and experience as a resident can differ.
Look, it's vanilla.
Vanilla!
As soon as you stop sliding on the fucking ice.
Oh, didn't see you there. I'm just staring at this pond for my next landscape study. It reminds me of us, individuals, I mean. Most of it is beautiful, perfection at a glance. But then you look closer and see a hole cut right through. Jagged, invasive, defacing, and weakening what should be a masterpiece. Sure, you could fill it in, but it'd only be a fox correction to the hole.
Oh, the X is silent.
Wait, what?
Oh, the X is silent.
Oh, foe. I see.
Yeah.
He may look stronger than before, but the wound will always be present. Then again, maybe it's just a pond with a hole in it. Get a philosophical debate out of a pond, like out of a fishing hole. I thought starting small would be best after leaving the ruins. It's a little overwhelming, thinking of how much art I can make now. Drawing in increments for sanity's sake.
That's a mood.
Vap, you have an entire fucking list of things to draw.
What is the inspiration there, Delta?
Let's get going. I don't even know why I interact with you. You were just yellow and shiny, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna interact with that. He moved out. He's mining. I was called over to break down this large boulder, but man, it looks real tiring. It'll probably be a while before anyone can enter. Mostly because I don't want to start.
Procrastination is a mood.
Yeah.
Me when I'm editing all the Skyline Academy episodes.
That's never gonna get finished. This fucking playthrough is gonna get finished before you finish editing Skyline.
It probably will.
I think Kingdom Hearts is gonna get finished before he finishes editing Skyline.
I mean, that's also a fair point considering I actually have fun editing Kingdom Hearts. Skyline, I'm mostly just sitting there like zoning out. Kingdom Hearts, I'm always like actively looking at the screen, making sure like
because you're constantly looking for a fucking heart to put in your counter.
I'm looking for the counters, and I'm actually looking for some funny throwing.
Guys, I'm on his deathbed and still wanted to finish Skyline. Counts for yourselves here. And at that point, be like, delete the footage.
Green shows that meme of me, a meme of the skeleton waiting from a PC, waiting for me to finish editing all the Skyline.
No, I already knew that was going to happen.
I might find a ways of speeding up the videos because they are very lengthy.
Corn.
What was the last time you touched it? A year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not expecting.
Sure is chilly out there. Nothing to smile can't persevere though. No.
You can't go back to the room.
There is no escape, Alpha. You're an elf.
It's not like there's anything to see in the ruins anyway. Everyone's moved out.
I'm waiting for my siblings to find their way out. We're all going to migrate to a warmer environment. Somewhere we can really plant some roots. The original text of the sign was crossed out.
How the fuck did you interact with the sign right next to the sweet corn?
I have superpowers. Before you leave us, you should try hugging someone. You never know how effective it may be. Call it a sweet corn challenge. Huh?
Hug someone, Alpha. You heard the corn?
I don't think any of the enemies you'll see in the Steam works are gonna let you hug.
Is that like something to tell me to do in a playthrough?
No, it's nothing. It's just text that sweet corn thing.
I feel like that's telling me to do something. I feel like that's like
it's not. It's just text from an NPC. Only the Froggets really told you how to play the game. And Toriel also, but no one else really.
When I feel like branching out, I might try my hand at ice sculpting. I would definitely need a teacher though. There is this one monster who is highly proficient at ice magic. They roam the higher elevations south of here, last I heard. Probably too busy for silly art projects, unfortunately. I don't know, ice sculpting sounds really fun. I need to go.
Yeah, along with the end.
Hey there, buddy. New job is very important for Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf needs money for new pants. Oh no! Did he used to have pants? I don't remember.
They did not have pants.
They don't
want
get pants until post Undertale OG.
I remember him having pants now.
They don't get pants till Undertale.
Ice Wolf. Entrance to Snowden. Hey, how's your gang going? Man, I don't know what's going on these days. Drama? When did this gang get so serious? Frankly, I liked it when we just played shuffle games to residents. Look who it is. Didn't think I'd see you back here before the boss. He left on business. That's all. Yeah. You wanna know my real dream? Being a bodyguard. For someone of status, of course. Keeping watch while they carry out business. That sounds fun. I know I'd be a pro at it since I've been practicing my whole pivot. No one could have ever sneaked by without my blinkers catching them. Alright, I'll spill. You convince me. There's a fellow who likes to loiter around here. You might have seen him. Yeah, well, we got history. You mean Mo?
Yeah, they're talking about Mo.
Well, back he set up a shop an hour turf. The boss was steaming. Real peeped off, you know? But Raphael, been again upsetting. Citizen he is, thought it'd be best to strike a deal. If the fella were to pay us some mortgage, we wouldn't need to kick him to the cold. Sounds fair, right? Well, his little venture didn't go so well. His end of the deal wasn't exactly kept up, so Refill did what he had to be done. What? You don't like our methods? Hey, don't spend money you don't have, all I'm saying.
Roram!
Is that a new hat? Love it. Average eyes probably couldn't tell it changed, but my eyes are anything but. For starters, I can't blink. I think I stole a lot of gold in my journey. I wish to become the king's tailor. Yes, you heard that right. His look, his presence, it's nothing short of iconic. Oh, the cloaks I could craft. He's already 10 out of 10, but hey, we can shoot for 11, baby. You gotta get the Asgore's castle. I'm sorry, I'm confiscating you. I'm taking the Asgore's castle with me. Come with me.
The shopkeep in the end should have new dialogue, I believe.
Looks like Bear fell asleep at the resort. Oh,
Yep,
he's still getting gold.
Not yet.
Maybe it'd be nice if I was fired. I'll just go live in the wild and find my own food. That should be everyone's goal in life. Yes,
Oh,
Fab?
yeah, talk to the Mittens kid.
Mitten kid. He's up here. Oh wait, he's just up there. Oh wait, I gotta talk to this guy. Maybe I'll check out the band inside. I heard they're pretty kicking. I hope I'm hip enough to appreciate them at least. Wait,
That man's kid is gone.
where's Mitten's kid? Mittens? Mittens? What's out there? What's out there? No! Follow the path! Follow the path! Who is pulling the strings, huh? Hey, Will ain't free. Loss is certain. You can't break my mind. You can't break what's already broken. McGucket? I love being a torch.
Okay, so, you'll have to check around somewhere else for the kid, I guess.
We should pick up them to the dunes, maybe.
But first, shopkeep.
Have a bit.
Yeah, no, I was checking around the house first. I checked the outsides first. There's no band in here anymore. Can't wait until
they went off to play their gig elsewhere.
Oh wait, this is the Noir guy. Can't wait until this vacation's over. You see, at this attitude, at this altitude, so much to worry about. Like dehydration. You know what that causes? Altitude sickness. Now don't you go drinking that coffee. drives you right out. Okay, you gotta give me substance to throw at me, buddy. Can't wait. Oh, is that it? Okay. Damn, I can't noir that. Damn it. It needs to get deeper, more philosophical. Well, welcome to the Honeydew Resort. Please look around. Was that the line? You want to talk? Is there anything new here?
Yeah, those are all
I think all of it's new.
All those new.
Wait, joke is new?
All of them are.
All of it.
All of it. Okay. You don't know what the Royal Guard is? Why, they're the peacekeepers of the underground. They set up stations all around and keep watch for wrongdoers. Typically, they handle small stuff. Schemers and scammers, you know. But then there are the big jobs. Jobs that don't come around very often. I don't think you've learned about that particular subject in school yet, by the looks on you. You gotta be really mature before that enters your curriculum, like a high schooler. So, sorry, I wouldn't want to spoil your homework. What was that leading to? What?
She's essentially referring to hunting down humans.
Ah, okay, that's what I thought they were referring to. But, like, I wasn't sure. That was too vague. Mo? Oh, more! You want more of something? Coffee? Live music? Let me know and I'll see what I can do. No, Mo. No more? Alright then. What? Something wrong? You look annoyed. I didn't mean to upset you if I did. How in the world do I communicate with children? Do you like video games? There's an arcade located in the dunes. You should ask your parents to take you there. Did that work? Weather. The snow should stop falling soon. Wait, why am I going country accent? This is Snowden.
Well,
I think you had Dina on the brain.
Yeah, the snow should stop falling soon. It usually lasts a day at a time. It's all super interesting. The underground is large enough to house its own ecosystem. Did you know that? That's why snow covers the ground and plant life surrounds us despite the obvious lack of sunlight. There's also these gemstone things, but that's a whole other can of snails. Oh, sorry for the lecture. I kind of want to be a teacher when I get older. It's not important. Didn't you want this job?
It's a job that runs in the family.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Being the shopkeep for the resort, it's a job that runs in the family.
Oh.
Because her family essentially opened up to begin with.
Joke. You want to hear a joke? A thing as I do for customers. Alright, let me think. Okay, here's one. Why did this honest monster get fired from his job? He was caught lying around. Not even chuckle, man. Definitely keeping this off the daily report. Alright, I'm gonna stop harassing the shopkeep.
Stop harassing the retail workers.
She's a sweetheart, though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I felt bad talking to her. She's like, no, please stop talking to me.
She's so shy.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna have to get over that shyness if she's going to want to become a teacher later on.
Yeah, that's all about, like, interacting with people. Alright. How's the bridge? Okay, nope, same dialogue.
Where am I?
Where am I? That shore is a shore!
That shore is a shore! Where am I?
Where am I? No, I don't know where the pudding is. I'm up. Yeah, up. Is there school today? Am I late? Did I miss it? Oh, what time is it? Oh, I'm never going to be able to fall back to sleep now. I was having this great dream about Clementine pudding. It was delicious. Now I'll never be able to go back to. All right. I gotta give all the characters the puffy cheeks, the Scylla tree voice. Alright, this is Martlet's little like outpost.
Yeah, that's the station.
So Martlet's house is to the left.
Yep.
The heck
And this,
is that?
I forget the name of the scroll guy.
Crispy scroll.
Yeah, Crispy Scroll.
I got to go back. I want to go back to the ruins. The dump was a total bust. No enemy found at all. Just like 8 identical piles of trash. It sucked. In the ruins, I could power up freely. No one might be screaming down those purple halls. Out here, there's all monsters just waiting to judge me. Like, come on. I'm not disturbing the peace. I'm becoming God. There's a bridge here.
Yeah, leave Marlet. That's Ava.
Wait, what? Yes?
That's Ava.
Oh, I thought you were referring to me.
No.
Right. That remains of your recent the remains of your recent chaotic escapade. You hope Ava gets well soon. Poor thing. A well-constructed tool bench. You can smell the sawdust that covers the surface. Margaret knew Chujin. That just occurred to me.
Marlet was Chujin's apprentice.
The leather-bound book's title reads Martlet's Day-to-Day. You flip through an early page and see an entry. This feels very wrong.
Read her diary, she left it out.
Entry 3? So far, living on my own has been boring. I don't know what to do with myself most of the time. Sure, I have a TV, but monsters don't exactly produce much content. You should check out YouTube's or the
Check out
Twitches.
Metaton.
You can check out Metaton TV.
I'm pretty sure Metaton's like one of the few fucking channels that actually exists in the underground thing.
My mom says I need a job, but more importantly, I need a hobby. The guy who built my balcony seemed to enjoy what he was doing. Maybe I'll ask him to teach me how to, I don't know, nail planks of wood to houses? It would be a start. Bird face.
Yeah.
Continue. You flip through the pages. Entry 8. I think this tinkering thing is for me. I knew my in art class had.
Did you just go? I knew my butt. That's a B minus.
Okay, B minus. I just realized it was a letter grade until when I read art class. I thought she was like cutting off on something.
I knew my butt in art class had a purpose.
You usually you cut off the words with like a dash. So like.
Not when you're talking, or writing in a book typically. It's more of a dialogue thing that you.
I knew my B minus in art class had a purpose. And Mr. Chujin's so nice. He gladly took my wings under his wing, and now I'm making wooden blocks. Sounds boring, but I'm working towards carving a bunch of them. To build one of those wooden tower games.
Jenga.
Chujin thought it would be a good beginner project. Continue. Playing Jenga. You flip through a few more pages. Entry 19. I had a conversation with Mr. Chujin last night. We're about to start making contraptions like robotics. Turns out, he specializes in engineering at the Steamworks. He said he doesn't talk about his past job much out here. Likes to keep things casual while helping out the townsfolk. So I asked him why he's helping me like he is. He said he has a daughter named Kanako. The world, as it is a dark place, he said. A place unfit for a kid. He believes that small acts of kindness will lead to a better world. Not only for him or me, but for Kanako. So yeah, got a little deep there, but I get it. Him teaching me would, in theory, lead to me teaching someone else, etc., etc. Sounds like he wants to leave a lasting legacy or something. Guy's got big aspirations, that's for sure. Can't relate. You flip through a few more pages. Entry 27. Well, I couldn't procrastinate any longer. I had to get a job. Signed up for the Royal Guard. I'm not one for combat, but my new skills, I could make a mighty fine puzzle. had to tell Chujin the good news, so I brought it up while we were having a break. To my surprise, he wasn't happy. Said the job was dangerous. That humans themselves are dangerous. Was Chujin old enough to know what happened between humans and monsters? Is he one of those old fart characters?
I don't think he's an old fart character, but I'll let you find out later.
That implies that he actually watched the
I'll
event.
let you find out later.
Continue.
I don't want to believe what he told me, but the look in his eyes was incredibly sincere. Okay, that basically. So, yeah. On the bright side, I can stave off my newfound paranoia because I was assigned to boring lab duty. Stand outside the lab doors and keep watch. Fun. Wait, Alphys' lab?
Yeah, she was. Marla was stationed outside of Alphys' lab for a bit.
That's with the geothermal
then-
like energy being produced there. That's pretty hot for someone with feathers.
Well, she was the guard to the lab. But eventually she, as she says, she essentially got demoted to standing watch in Snowden.
The following entry is ripped out. The letterbound book style reads it's good day.
You just interact with them again.
Okay, so that was it.
You went through all this. Yep.
Okay, so last entry was being stationed in front of Alphys' lab.
Yeah.
Okay, that's locked.
But
Yeah, you can't go inside.
there's a page missing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
literally can't go into this house.
Yeah, you can't go.
All right. Damn. That.
Yeah, you backtrack through Snowden now. You can backtrack through the booms a bit.
Sorry for that, dude. The main character trait in my current power tier is easily pissed. Out of my control. I bet some anime would help me unwind. There's this one show you should totally check out. It's over 1,000 episodes, but I'm sure you could catch up within a few weeks. Just let me know and we'll begin the marathon.
That's a reference to One Piece, I'm assuming.
I was about to say, because
Right.
what else? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna keep that thought to myself. We can talk more later. Right now, I gotta figure out where to begin my next arc.
And then the next area.
Okay.
That's all like has not changed.
Sorry, I guess. I get cranky when I don't get my fan time. I found it here, so I decided to put it to use. That's to the right.
The right's the way to go.
Right.
I think up is where you found Mo's shop, but I don't think anything's changed in the area.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
It would have been funny if you had some random NPCs there just chilling.
And you have another opportunity to later on.
As a slime, I'm busy. As a slime, I'm outraged. Just tricked some chump into doing my job for me. Told him that the foreman wanted him on minecart duty. Ha! What's that look? It was only a prank. This guy's got like
I hate this
digital
guy.
circus vibes.
What?
He's got Jax vibes from Digital Circus.
He does not give me Jax vibes. Jax is a fucking murder hobo, honestly.
Hi, why are you staring? I swear it's all you kids do.
Okay, it's not until later he gets the particular thingy.
Oh, hey. I'm just admiring the view. I was just on my way to talk to the foreman. Yep. The boulder stopped falling a little while ago. My teacher never taught me it could rain rocks down here. Weather. Crazy stuff. I don't even believe in weather, because I'm Texan.
What? What's that supposed to fucking mean, asshole?
It means your power company does not upgrade your upgrade for weather. And I will give Texans shit about that. Upgrade your goddamn system. Can you believe I'm still mining? I'm just that committed to the job. You think Angie heard that? I'm confined to these brown walls forever. I'm confined. Hope you had a good time in mining company. One day I'm gonna travel down this belt myself. I wanna see where it leads.
Do it!
Do it. I'll have to wait until the shift's over. Thanks for the confidence boost.
Oh, no.
I wonder
What
if that's
have
gonna
you
turn up in the
done?
end credits.
It's not.
What have
That
you
would be really funny.
done?
I'm not sure if it turns up with the second chance you get to backtrack, but we'll see.
Oh boy, I'm gonna play Minecraft.
Oh no, you're gonna go see Proto.
Play Minecraft. Mine diamonds.
Bro?
Oh, hey there, kid. Thought I'd make something of myself and get a real job. Despite playing a great bandit, Star doesn't actually pay anyone in town. Well,
I completely forgot Vengeful Virgil came down here.
well, he lets the shopkeepers have most of their revenue, but that's about it. Oh well, it was pretty fun while it lasted. One day, you're gonna be in my situation, forced to let go of childlike fantasy and tossed into adulthood. Hey, it sucks, but everyone's gotta go through it. One thing though, don't totally let go of your adventures aside. Some adults become far too cynical because they forget the good times. I should know. It's my first day here and I'm already hating my life. Ow! Ow, that hits too real. I got put on minecart duty a few minutes ago. Sure, you already completed today's job, but tomorrow's coming. First to get tied down to the tracks, now I gotta operate tracks. This isn't what I meant by wanting to get my life back on track. You're gonna show up tomorrow and do this for me, right? We're best buds, right? Did our intimate elevator ride mean nothing?
Just Clover staring. Bruh, I'm literally just a kid.
Sorry, can't talk anymore. I got everything to overthink.
Everything to overthink, that's such a mess.
I'm trapped in an elevator with the Messiah! I'm famished. About to yump on some rocks. I hope you don't dock pay for eating in the workplace.
Oh.
I wish those miners would have told me about the boulder problem. I could charge right through there and break them into a million bits. Breaking them into a million bits, not me.
Bowler broken into a million bits.
I've learned a lot from being a clean boy. Mostly how absolutely disgusting the dunes are. I mean, everything's covered in sand. Whoever built that giant fan needs to build a giant vacuum. I hate sand. It's rough, coarse, and gets everywhere.
That's...
You're lucky that bandana you're wearing isn't red. We'd probably have issues. That would be a problem for me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Bowl would charge you down.
Oh, Sienna would not be allowed to wear a cloak around that.
I figured out where those boulders are coming from. Turns out North Star set machines up for feisty missions. Had a friendly chat with him about it all. He immediately apologized, so I forgave him. How could I say no to his overwhelming charm? But isn't Starlo with Zeroba right now? How did he do that?
Remember the foreman went to the bar.
Yeah, he was at the bar.
Ah,
He said he could talk to Amore. So he had a conversation with Starlo as well.
I'm only monster. I'm only monster after all. I'm only monster. Sorry.
Shoots you in the face.
Yo, how are ya? Wait, are you from the Wild East? That's hilarious! Say, howdy. Come on, do it. Howdy.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
I love it! What, you thought I was making fun of you? Ha, no way. You're the most fun group of monsters around here. Plus, you have a saloon. What? I like the food there, that's all. I mean, my sisters, they're kind of annoying. Pedla's like way too happy all the time. I think I met the flower person.
Yeah, Pedla
Pedla.
is the one you encountered.
Yeah, so there's a hidden stat in the game, and you actually have a chance of encountering one of the 3 sisters for the fight.
Yeah, you were gone at the time. Vap notified me of that. I had like there's like one of 3 different like encounters I could have had in that one position.
Yeah.
Just
I
be
don't remember which
normal
one I
and
encountered.
just be normal and fake your happiness, like me. You know how I stay sane all the time? I lie to myself every night!
I stay sane by never being sane. It's worked great for me.
And Violetta? I'm not sure. I think she needs to find love or something. Like, get out there, girl. I got work to do, so I'll see ya. Remember to eat your veggies and stay hydrated. And say howdy more often. And always smile through the pain, because that's healthy for ya. Yep, yep, definitely.
No, it's not.
That's very important.
I wonder if
That was to the gift shop.
yeah, I wonder if the kid still up. Nope,
No,
not.
the kid disappears after the, first encounter.
I'm gonna check the gift shop first.
I don't think the gift shop's changed.
There's nothing more you'll hear! Goodbye!
Yeah. And then I'll just
No, but that's the back
expect
of mines.
Okay, yep. So, forward! Alright, where's this Violetta person? Wait, that's
There's
Pedla!
Pedla.
Why, hello! I hope you're having a glorious day. I gave you a flower, but those are in slow supply around here. Yeah, I know. Tough life in Midgar, ain't it?
Good luck, though.
I hope a friendly smile suffices. Don't worry, Aerith.
Pretty sure you'll find the Violetta in the Oasis Valley. So yeah, somewhere around here you'll probably end up finding her.
Alright, Green Shell's gone to bed. Pinch, pinch. Beware my pincers, traveler. I do not have any treasure hidden within my shell. Okay, why? Okay, these guys said the same stuff.
Yeah, I don't think many of the Oasis Valley people have changed their dialogue, but some do.
Plant sapling empty shelter. Townsfolk and I watch over it, giving it water every day. If we're lucky, it will grow into something wonderful. A glimpse of days gone by.
That's the plant you saw in the sand igloo.
Should I go back and check on that plant?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's what Violetta is.
Enjoy the rest of your visit, partner. Alright, I gotta find that plant. I'd call today's blistering hot, I think. Or is that too unoriginal? Maybe something more interesting like pickling hot. That makes no sense, actually. So maybe not then. I have to think about this some more. Hey, where are you off to, mate? Ain't space for a +1? Just joking around, of course. Old Drifter's got something special ready for you. I just think it would be neat if I could, like, join your party or something. Hey, ever heard of Gambit? But I know you're busy now, so am I. Things pile up, right? Life. Of course. You're busy involves adventure and discovery of wonderful treasures. My busy is more like making sure I don't miss my alimony payments. But nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Sir Slither is a very toxic person that should not be indulged.
Is it tomorrow already? You know it. I'm never sure. It is hard to tell when you cannot see the sun go down. I do not think it is tomorrow yet, so I'll assume it is not. Damn it!
Yeah, no, you can't get any more fortunes.
Okay.
There's nothing to see at the Katsukane residence just yet.
Just yet.
Just yet.
Oh, is this,
I might need that staff of hers to unlock this.
Yeah, I guess it's Kitsun's place.
Patience, young Padawan.
No. I'm joking.
I don't think anything's changed from the cafe.
By the way, I've heard talks of reinforcing.
Yeah, no, nothing's changing here.
Oh. Yeah, sorry for hogging this game. I'm determined to unlock a secret character I saw on the Undernet. So far, I haven't had any luck, but it's gotta be real. I saw the screenshot. Kid, you're falling on roofs.
Do not blame you love blaster.
But
You've already flexed enough.
I was so good at it.
Yeah, once you finish up the backtracking Oasis Valley, I'm gonna hop for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I want the hug, but I'm in this way too
That's
deep.
the same dialogue from.
Yeah, I don't think anything's really changed besides the igloo and the maybe red.
Oh, hello. Please don't mind me. I was only tending this little fella. The little sapling has garnered some experience in the world, crafting its own identity through perseverance. However, it still has room to expand to something greater.
I think Violetta has more stuff to say.
You want to talk more? How about that weather? Sure is hot today, like always. Do you like, air? I do. I breathe it all the time. I'm very sorry. I'm just not in the talking mood right now. Maybe later?
Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, she's a bit of a shrinking Violet.
Some kind of ancient
The
inscription.
hopscotch.
It's an ancient inscription.
Yeah,
Probably
just
telling me
that's
more about the
dialogue.
lore of the underground. Damn, still not home. Hopefully Martlet didn't give you too much trouble. Not that she would. If you want a guard to mistake you for a human, she's definitely the best one. Wait, did you get arrested on purpose to try and make new friends? You might be onto something, Buster.
Stares at Papyrus fight.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to see past Oasis Valley, because then you end up back in town, like the west, Wild East town.
Maybe one day there'd be a great treasure, but as of right now, there's only a hot mine. Okay.
That's the well. Well.
Alright, and I'm back in the Wild East. Like,
Yeah, back in Wild East.
And
Yeah.
I think I've already explored this area, haven't I?
Yeah, you've done all the backtracking there really is to do. So
Alright.
next up is to continue.
I
So
feel like,
I'm hopping for the night once.
yeah.
Yeah, just make it.
I feel like I should end the episode, but like at the same time, this is like a backtrack episode, so I'm gonna like cut through all this. Do I just end here?
I guess you could just end here and probably like edit into some of the next episode.
Yeah, okay.
Good, next
I-
recording
I-
set.
Well, actually, end right around the farm, so you just kind of wind up looping back where you started.
that is true.
Yeah, there's a safe point at the farm that you can use. Or
Yeah.
near the farm. Is there a safe point near the farm?
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
pretty
save
sure
point, I
there
think.
I know there's a safe point on the bridge before you encounter Starlow.
Thought there was
It would be a good start point, and then I can just keep a mental note, like, don't actually do the whole, intro spiel, because you're just gonna edit
Yeah,
this
there it
in.
That you just passed the safe
Oh,
point.
is this a save point? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There we
because
go.
if you progress to the next area, you progress the story.
Let's put this place behind us, pal. Alright. Well, alright. Let's just cut this here.